Oh my god, kitty. Go lay down or something. You're a cat. Aren't you supposed to be like lazy, lazy, lazy? And not right up in my face? Well, I'm actually gonna go do this.
Lazy all day because she had nothing else to do because the guys were loud and obnoxious to her.
Yeah, that's her second. That's her moping spot when she mopes. I didn't realize we were playing standard today. No, this is just for giggles. Just for giggles. I was late on that one. Let's pick that up. So that's the key. That's actually really important. So we can darken the back. And I think we probably will. Unless we find the glove and then we won't. I'm already here. I might as well fucking do it. The only issue with doing this is that we're going... I have to go through the rope room. 3 hearts. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. Look, okay, good. Nah, he's gonna look. I'm just gonna kill it. Oh, the green guard kill us. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do the whole back. If we get through the rope room, we'll be fine. It's the only dangerous room in the entire underground. Cool. That was the hard one. The map is still alive. Oops. I'll let that one. Oh, there it goes. And all we have to do is make sure we find the bomb. We find the key. Oh, this is bad. Oh, come on. Oh, thank you. Oh, hi, missed it in the open. That was almost a disaster. Might have an extra bomb. And this is the map. Ooh, and the cane. Okay. Well, I mean, that took a while, but we got two maybe important items. One definitely important item. Oh, God. It did take a while, but I don't know. glove would have been back there, that would have been fucking huge. Unfortunately, none of those can actually lead to an actual sequence break. Because we already have a Master Sword, let's go and check. We will check Lumberjack. We already have what, we're 2/3 of the way there, so... Come on, pick up the goddamn thing. Not sure that was the correct choice. Still not totally sure. But I think if you get a weapon early, you might as well just fucking do it. Kiva, you're just gonna go right back there, aren't you?
I got 380 boots this morning.
Hi.
I got 380 boots this morning.
It's a little late, but it's not horrible. Kiva, you're just gonna stay in my face all night now, aren't you? Please don't sleep with me all night again, because you do not let me sleep. I love you, Cap, but not like that.
Yes.
The chances of us getting a triple bomb drop here is incredibly high, so we probably don't need another bomb before we get to the bottom. Might still buy some before we leave. Are you gonna... Don't terrorize your brother, he'll kick your ass. You've been warned. That actually did cost us a little bit. Hey! There we go. We've got boots! We got all the footwear. Okay.
I'm not sure.
All the footwear. That's gonna make Bonk Rocks really awkward.
Right. I don't know if I'm
It's gonna make the Bonk Rocks super awkward. Maybe if you throw the bomb first. Wow, Tempered Sword? Well, Aga comes in threes. I'm a little off tonight. Getting as many rips as I can because it sounds like we might have to do Zora. We did not find a bomb. Are you fucking kidding me? How did I not clip that? Doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Yeah, it's just a ride and walk out.
Yeah, with the early glove and the boots, then it made my early play not the correct play. Which is unfortunate. I mean, we did still do the front end of escape, and the middle was still required, but it wasn't any good. So, Jesus, we're just getting all the nice quality of life items early. So, in the end, that probably cost us a minute or two. Wouldn't be shocked. Arrows. And do we still quit here? Yeah, I think we still do. Red 1 and 5. Red 1 and 5. Yeah, Bonk Rocks is gonna be so weird. Yeah, that's the spot I really want to check, but I just don't know when I'm going to do it. It's such an awkward check now. I guess we have the flips. We could probably do it at the same time that we want to check, if we want to check mushroom. Well, we already have the cane, so we have cane and shroom. Not entirely sure what the best opportunity to do that is. We could go all the way around, save quit, and go to the top route. That's an option. Oh, come on, you ass. $300 here would be... That's one. So we are very close. That opens 2 up there now. Now I'm much more inclined to do this. Just kind I'm much more inclined to do this one. There's no reason to... yeah, no, we're just gonna follow. We're gonna stick on the plan here. I think we are gonna just go ahead and do that. Powder. Well, that's actually good, because now we don't have to worry about fake powdering. And the only thing we can't do here is Zora. So we could go there and back. It's not a bad play, actually. The way this is shaping up, I wonder if we're going to find the lantern or the flute. Lantern or flute seems like it's going to pop sometime here soon. I mean, it could just be the Moon Pearl, which is going to get us our Dark World access, but... We're going to take this around. We're going to get the 3 items here, and then I think we actually teleport back. And then we go up the other way from Zora. I don't think I've ever done that before. We're a coward today. Cowards! Oops, god damn it. This is a safe check now. It's a bad check, but it was a safe one. Is that still happening often? Okay. Oh, son of a bitch. I'm not used to coming up this way because this is usually the way you come up with catfish. How often do you do this? So we're gonna check these 2, and then there's the hook. Important, but we still can't get to where we need to go. Flute or lantern gets us up to Death Mountain officially. I'm gonna check this, and I think I'm gonna go back around. I think it's actually quicker. Never mind. That allows us to go up and finish Hera if we really wanted to. Do this. I really hope we don't have to come back here. Could Houlihan and just to make sure, but yeah, it's a little late for that now. Part of me wants to just go up and do it. we're gonna check this, and I think it's best to save quit again. Because we'd have to do 3 screen transitions to get up, and then boot around there. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be safer, faster to save quit. So we'll check this, and then we gotta go to Eastern and Centrala. So this is a save quit. Again, we could just, because it's the Moon Pearl, I don't have any... If it was anything but the Moon Pearl, I'd be all the way up to Death Mountain by now. But because it's the Moon Pearl, I just don't care. Moon Pearl's not going to be up there unless the flute or the lantern's here, and if it is, I do want it. Shit. Yo, Shiver, what's going on, dude? Sorry if I have no voice. I was screaming all day today. Tomorrow's gonna be interesting. There's that flute. That makes sense. That makes all the sense in the world right there. That's why I didn't want to sequence break it. How'd your weekend go, dude? That right there makes all the sense in the world. Now that Moon Pearl could be up there. I did not want to miss the flute. Again, if it was anything other than Moon Pearl, I would have sequence breaked it, but not for Moon Pearl. Drink some more water. So the only thing we've orphaned right now is, oh. Yeah, Bears game today. You know how it works. Hey, Hippos. What's up, dude? Hey, we get to listen to the cool music for a few minutes. Wow. Also do a map check. That's Bombos. What's the map check? This is 6. Bombos. Turtle Rock is green, and where's the other? It's 5. Oh shit! I'm in the water park. Weird. Oh, super weird. I've never seen that before. Let's pull up. Whatever. So I'm gonna go in here, even though it's not. You know, this is not a bad double dip. Can't clear it because I don't have a fire source, but this is perfectly reasonable. I am actually going to get this. Some cash, and cash requires a big red bomb. Speaking of cash. Oh, I know Fat Fairy's off the table. I went this way. I don't think it really matters, but... This gives us Zora if we do decide to go do that, so... Big key's gonna be in one of these, and I hope the item's in the other one. I'm gonna get hit by that one. It's not. Alright, we gotta check the big key. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a nice bonk game today. I've already had 2. 3 if you count that one. 2 of them were intentional. 3 was not. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna get the other 2 here. It's the only reason I did it this way. I mean, maybe I should. I mean, I really should just go to Death Mountain right away, but Moon Pearless is a little weird down here. I like checking checkerboard early because it's a spot you can forget about. Plus, it's a lot of items you can clear up pretty easily. And we'll just save quit after this. Well, very healthy. We don't have to worry about that. That's a pretty big deal right there, because now, unfortunately, we wasted that time. Should have just gone straight to Death Mountain. No. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It didn't take us that long, but just kind of annoying. Ooh. Almost went up, almost fell through that hole. So what's gonna fuck us right now? Zora's probably the last place we're gonna look. Zora and Eastern, obviously, are the two spots. Oops, I was looking at my map. Yeah. On my way. Let's get this ready. Shit! I hate it when I get hit by a cabbage head there. It's like it's the one spot in the game where you can get the most off of the spin speed. I'm just gonna go in. No, I'm not even gonna bother with the clue. Don't care. Do not care. Definitely don't need the heart container at this stage. We already have red mail, 9 hearts. 22 minutes in. The cool thing is we have the mirror, which means if we get the Moon Pearl, which probably is up here, I don't know why I went this way, but then we could just clear out Death Mountain. And that'll be nice. Wow, 10 hearts? 10 hearts with a tempered sword and silvers already. We haven't even stepped foot inside of a dungeon yet. Problem is, we're still missing the fucking Moon Pearl. Here. I guess we go do... Careful, careful. I guess we're gonna go do Hera. No, normal. Just an open. Yes.
You already have red mail and tempered? It's only 20 minutes in. Jesus.
Won't complain. So we'll do this, we'll go into Hera.
I think it would have been better to get all Hammer as well.
Well, Hammer would be nice, right? It's still missing the Moon Pearl, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you are.
What we don't want to see right here is, like, the lantern. Hey! Speak of the devil. That's perfect. We get to clear this out. I mean, I still need a bunch of shit. Bow, hammer, fire rod, bombos.
Yeah, and maybe book.
Book will not be required unless there's a pen or a tablet requirement. Yeah, I could do that. Don't tease the octopus, kids. So, the thing, I'm wondering if I should still do Hera while I'm up here. I think I will. I might not full clear it, but I'm gonna get the 2 items. Because I am up here and I can just walk over there and mirror. Quake. So that ether is completely worthless. I'm so glad I went out of my way to get that. I mean, I found the cane there, but... I did spend a little extra time doing that. Ugh, yeah. There's our shovel. I'm not going to go out of my way to do that. Oops, it would help if I was pointing in the right direction because of... I am going to eventually go back and do hype. And I'll do the hype route at that point, so I'll take care of it then. Early Temperate Sword makes this really convenient. We're only doing this because we're here. That way we don't really have to come back here for anything. So we might as well just do this. Nice hint up here too, or 2 hints up here. We'll get those out of the way. At least they color-coded those green. So you know immediately if you're reading a joke clue, you just close it. You don't have to actually read the fucking thing. I do like that. Short on that one. Only 2 items here. That is not an item. So cash is in Chance Tower. Shocking. That's important. Low on that. That's probably important. Oh, that's huge. Now we can go do, good. Sitting up in the big chest in Hera. Turn away, you punk. Turn away, you punk. Jesus. I'm aware, yeah. Item me? I'm gonna do the basement since I'm here. Since we just got that fire source, I'm gonna do the basement. And then we can just get out of here. Then we'll go do the normal shit. Could also go do... Could go do desert really quick. But I don't think I'm going up. Desert doesn't seem to be that important right at the moment. This is too important not to do right now. I think at this point, it's just... Yeah, this is... If this is too big of a play right here, if this pays. So what do we need? We need the bow, we need bombos, we need a hammer. That's it. That is actually it. We are 3 items away from go mode. This could be a pretty fast seed. Oh, shit. That's fine. I don't know how that missed, but... That's fine. That's okay. We made the plan to fire, that's fine. Yeah. I mean, they've all played in it, yeah. So let's go do Skullwoods first. We'll do back to front. When we leave here, we'll check. And we're not going to check Graveyard. There's way too much shit down south to check that yet. But we will stop by Bumper Cave just because it's convenient.
I always have that.
My menuing is not very sharp tonight. That's fine. We are going to check the bottom chest first. I always like doing that in this situation. Where there's both items in here, because we're going to check it anyway. Might as well do it first if it's a sword upgrade, or I guess this can't be a mail upgrade, we have them both already, but am I not picking that up? That's weird. Big key. Again, we have to do something. Ah, fuck. Yep.
I think whenever a fan blows on it and moves something, it starts to react.
I'm not gonna chance it. I'm a coward. There's not chancing that. Once you've done it once and you've gotten caught by that fucker, you're just very reluctant to do it again. Come on, get off there. There. That ain't. Come on, get down. That's one. Ass. One more hit should do it, but... Jesus. Oh my god, Moth, you're being a dick. Dick move there, Moth. Oh, man. God, those cats.
Yes. Rebooting.
Hammer... Fuck me. Hammer Go mode would be interesting.
When'd you get boots?
Real quick.
Like really early?
Within 7 or 8 minutes. No, I won't. I'm bonkless.
So far?
No. I'm a liar.
Big fat phony. See,
You're a
the
big
hat
phony.
Comes, see, the hat comes right off.
Of course. That's 2. Alright, well, nothing was here, but that's good. We got out pretty quick. Totally cool with that. Had to do it anyway. There was 0 chance that we were going to get there, you know, last, so... You know what we could do? Let's just... Okay, we're already on this side. Let's just do this. It's a weird spot that we've kind of orphaned. So let's just do this. And then we'll just flute back. Since we have the flute, I guess this doesn't make this too horribly bad. And yeah, we'll just flute out. Yeah.
Remember yesterday where you told me to look up on Verizon?
Yes.
Yes.
Don't need you to decide on anything, but I need you to have an idea.
Okay, well I do have an idea.
Okay.
And I was looking at the gas Galaxy Note.
I'm not buying you a note. Unless you want to pay for the $45 a month for it.
Well, it said that it wasn't 45.
Shit.
It said it was 35.
It's not 45, it's 45. You need to look again. It's not discounted right now. At least not that I've seen. It doesn't, definitely didn't when I was looking it up.
Alright,
It's probably a discount to new accounts. Yeah, I'm not spending $45 a month. You can do that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm not buying you a note. Yep, that's fine. I'm just telling you, I'm not buying you a note.
Are you gonna stick with Android or are you gonna go back to Apple?
No, I'm not I'm not rushed, so.
Like, I don't like those. There are only some most Android phones I kind of don't like because a lot of the new Android phones they're literally all the same. The same shape, same features, same no buttons at all. It's just
Are you saying you don't like your iPhone right now?
No. There's nothing wrong with it at all. I mean, of course, the only hiccup I had was but I really have no other
Well, she just launched up there and landed like it was nothing.
I'm gonna hold on going into Thieves Town. I do not want to go in at this point of the game without the hammer. We'll do it after, but I'm gonna finish this route. I'm gonna do the entire Smithy route. I'm gonna do the Smithy. Your son is weird.
That looks like some damn good.
It does, yeah. Was that macaroni and cheese? Couldn't quite tell what that was. Oh, actually, I've had that before. It's actually really good. We can do this, but we're gonna lose our portal. But I think because when we got that powder, I think this is probably a good play. So I'm gonna unfortunately lose our portal here. But I'm okay with it. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter where I do this, because I'm gonna lose it regardless. We'll do it after we pick up the chest. Yeah.
I just have found one that it's a Galaxy S8, which is only $25.
Okay.
I think that's the only thing.
I mean, okay, so you basically telling me that's what you're kind of
what I would get if I were to get an upgrade.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
It's like Verizon, like offering.
I mean, yours has been up for a little bit actually. Yeah, it's one of those things. I've been thinking about it, but I'm not going out of my way to do it. Ours are up too, so.
Well, how about we wait until like our phones like on that point where it's like
I mean, I'm not. Yeah, again, it's just something to throw out there.
We're gonna get phones when we want to get phones.
Yeah.
No, and I don't mind at all because there's nothing wrong with my phone.
Yeah.
It's complaint, so.
It's all good. Yeah, your phone's still in good conditions, even though it's almost 3 years old.
Yeah.
So.
I've actually only had like one little scratch on my phone. Like, and I had like absolutely no cracks. So
I'm just gonna turn this in.
it's just like a little scratch.
I'm gonna turn this in and then backtrack because this way I can dash. Okay. Alright, dude. No, I appreciate it. That's all I needed.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks, dude. Shit. And do that now, because now we can dash. We can go back up here and finish the other half of the smithy and actually dash through it, so... 40 minutes. The thing is, we just haven't done many dungeons. I'm really reluctant, considering the only thing that's actually, you know, readily open for us right now is Thieves Town. I'm really reluctant going in there without the hammer at this point. I think with the way we set this up, considering we had to get the, we had to lose our portal to do this, I believe this is probably this way. Because all we had to do was a mirror transition, but then we get to dash this entire route, which is always nice. After this, we'll finish probably Desert even before we do Thieves Town. Oh, vamos, we do need that. That was Mire. Oh, does that mean we can actually finish Mire right now? Yeah, we can. We can Dark Room. We can... Oh, yes. Yes, please. Just Dark Room that fucker. Really? Alright. So we'll finish the hype route, and then go around to... Yeah, we'll finish this hype route, and then go around, and we'll just head down to Mire and finish Desert at the same time. That's actually both 5... Oh, Jesus! The bonks are high tonight, guys. The bonks are high. We are not having a good bonk session. Gatobat, my man! Hey, just so you know, I'm gonna, as soon as I'm done with this, I have to proof check a couple of things. I'm gonna push a new build for the community tracker. And I have the inverted key sanity logic in. Most of it works for sure, because then it's no different than the normal logic. Wow. Like, Turtle Rock is stupid. Turtle Rock is just dumb. It took me like 2 or 3 sessions of sitting down and actually thinking about it, and I'm still not sure it's correct. With this, I think it is. The thing that's weird, and here's the okay. I went through the maps and determined that, strangely enough, if you have the Cane of Samaria, the Fire Rod, and the Ice Rod, and have backdoor access, you do not need any small keys to actually full clear Turtle Rock. You need 0 small keys. You need the big key. Wait a second, I've already done this. What am I doing? I've already been in here. But you can full clear Turtle Rock with 0 small keys. Only 1 item is actually out of sequence if you have a safety item. So there's 5 items out of sequence without a safety item, and only 1 item out of sequence if you do not have the lantern. Actually, I think... Oh, change that. No. If you have the big key, you don't even need to do that one. You can go through the other door. So yeah, you just need literal 0 small keys. Because all of the important doors you can do in reverse. And the only door that you... There's 2 doors that you need to worry about opening, and you can use the 2 poke keys for it. So you need 0 literal small keys if you have the big key, Cane of Samaria, and basically just the required Trinex items. Again, you pick up the 2 pokies. You do those rooms in reverse, because you don't actually... Those doors are going to open automatically as you go through them in reverse, and then you just mirror back to the entrance. You have the mirror, otherwise you can't get in the back door anyway. So, the way I built the logic... Oh, shit. Fuck that. The way I built the logic is if you have backdoor access, it takes priority. Backdoor access will always... What? What? We're gonna go. Oh, this is a jet seed. Anyway, yes. So yeah, that's the, yeah, you don't even need, yeah, you need 0 small keys. It's just, it's weird. I went through the map like 5 or 6 times to figure that out, and it's like, this is legit. It's effectively there's out-of-sequence items. Obviously, the laser bridge is out of sequence if you don't have the, required... Really? If you don't have the required safety item. But, yeah. Do it again. God damn it. I've been doing that a lot lately, where I've been pulling up on that, and then you can't one-side flip. I don't know why I've been failing on that quick dash. It's really annoying. Again, sorry everybody, my voice is a little screechy. I did a lot of screaming at at football today, so if you saw the end of the Bears Minnesota game, or oh, it's a fucking fire. If you saw the end of the Bears Miami game, you'll know why I did a lot of yelling today. It's horseshit. Damn. Well, we did 2 dungeons, and we're in go mode. Well, 3. We did, obviously we did Hera, which is important because the fire rod was there. Oh, fuck, god damn it. Arrgh. I've not hit the switch. Oh wait, no, I did hit the... What am I doing? I just said that I didn't hit the switch! I just got done saying that! Oh, I'm an idiot. I just got done saying that. I don't need to hit the switch, so... And then what do I go do? I hit the switch. Yeah, my brain knew. Apparently it hadn't made it down to my hands yet. Oh my gosh! Who is that? Hold up. One second. Who is that? Catobat! 3 months, buddy! That is very awesome. Thank you very much. Let's get some bonks in chat. 3 fat bonks for you. Many thanks. You guys' support is always appreciated. You guys know that. Thank you very much. It doesn't really matter the order that we do these in, so let's just get ice out of the way. It really doesn't matter, because we're gonna fluke to every one of these anyway. Yeah, we get to go mode 4 dungeons. Whoo! Actually, no, 5 dungeons! We did 5 dungeons! Fucking got to go mode 5 dungeons. Teresa. Yeah, the problem is we still have to finish 4 dungeons. Even though we get to go mode them, it's still gonna be a good 15 minutes before we're up to GT. Unfortunately, one of them is Thieves Town, And Thieves Town isn't fast, regardless if you have to go mode it or not. So the only difference is we don't have to open any chests. You know, I was so worried about doing that anyway because I didn't have the hammer yet, but hey. At least we don't have to do Turtle Rock. The other thing is we are totally healthy. We have red mail, silvers, tempered. So we are just 100% healthy here. $14 hearts. I mean, there's absolutely nothing. I'm not going to open anything on the way here. There's just no reason to. The only exception is going to be, can't catch any fairies. But I have a fairy, too. Now, I don't have any goo, but I don't really care. Again, we should not need goo. We have powder. So, we'll be fully charged by the time we get to Ganon. So... yeah, there's absolutely nothing here I'm worried about. We've already done the hard dark room, so... yeah, there's just nothing going on in the seed anymore. We get to go mode Ice Palace, Swamp Palace. We already we did go mode Mire. Now we did double dip into Desert. Thankfully, we resisted the temptation to double dip into Urs. That was really bad. They're running from me. Stop running! That was not a clean kill. Oh my god, slow down, you fuck. That was not a clean kill. Let him out of the corner really early on that one. That was not clean. We have Swamp, Eastern, and Thieves. Yeah, it does not matter which order you do these in, because we're gonna have to flute to all 3 different locations anyway, so it just does not matter. Let's go to Eastern. Oh shit, did I bounce? We'll finish it Swamp, I guess. Just need to find the big key. I mean, there was a god route that you could have just an insane time on this seed, like a 110. I'm gonna say if you totally god route it. Again, we'll have a good time. We'll be in the 120s. It's gonna take 4 minutes to do Thieves Town regardless of how we do it. It's gonna take about 3 minutes to do this and about 3 minutes to do Swamp, so that's 10. That's 104. We can make, if we get a good GT key, we can sub 120. Good. We'd have to get a good GT key. We did spend, again, the double dip into Desert hurt a little bit. We did check a few overworld locations that were just complete duds. But, yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna go and Fire Rod here. That was weird. I think I was in the doorway still when I did that, and it didn't let me shoot the fire rod. That was actually kind of weird. You can't shoot the fire rod when you're standing in the doorway. I thought it was out, but apparently not. A little up on that one. Alright, I'm still back. I have 16 arrows, that'll be fine. I'll pick some up before we get up there. In more than enough, I'll be at 10 here. Hey! We got our bug net! See, now we're home clear. Now we're home clear. Now there's nothing to worry about. What's next? Let's do Swamp. We'll do Thieves Town last. Let's see if we can get through this before we get... We should be able to get through this right around the 1 hour mark. So that's actually, you know, we should be okay to get a sub 120. Again, as long as the GT key's not in like Tile Room or in Last Place Check or some shit like that. Thieves Town is gonna take a while anyway. And there's nothing. Thieves Town is really not much faster on Go mode versus regular mode, so. I know, I was worried, man, that I wasn't gonna get that. I really was. But now Aga's toast, man. Aga's fucking toast. I feel really bad to the person that came into Swamp House early. Because it was open super early. I hear you, man. I hear you. Again, there's no quality of life left. A butter sword is butter sword, but yeah, I don't really care. It's like there's nothing left in this game to get. I don't actually mind losing the sword beams there either. I'm not gonna get out of here. I'm gonna be out of here at the 1 hour and like 40 second mark, something like that. At this rate. I still need to work on my menuing. My menuing is garbage. It always has been. I've gotten better at it, but I still do really stupid things. Like, I do a lot of 5 steps where only 3 or 2 are required, and it's just dumb. Ah, fuck. I saw that was gonna happen. Couldn't pull out. Like, right there, I did a 3 where I could have done it in 2. And I don't know why. I'm just not good at that. Yeah, it's gonna be right around 140, 150. 1 hour and 40, 1 hour and 50, something like that. My best V30 is like 118, so it's possible. Thieves Town is still gonna take 4 minutes. There's nothing you can do to shave that time. You still gotta find the big key. So it's all gonna depend on where the big key is. I wish I still have, I never did my homework on a lot of this shit, and I'm a bad player because of it. Oh. Damn it. Yeah, give me 1 and change. Hey, Yep, 1 hour and between 30 and 40. Just like we thought. Let's go finish Thieves Town. So it'll be right around 105 when we're out of Thieves Town, unless we find snacks. When we do that, it fucks it up, though. So there was definitely some inefficient routing, but for the most part, it went pretty well. Can't believe that I'm going into... We had the access to this at like 25-30 minutes, and we're just now going into Thieves Town. It's kind of weird. This is probably the latest I've gone into a Thieves Town. In fact, this is the first time in a long time I've been able to go mode Thieves Town. You just don't go mode Thieves Town very often. I mean, it saves a little bit of time, but not much. Especially if you don't find your items. Or, I'm sorry, find the big key, that's all I really care about. Oh, fuck. Vanilla. Boo. Yeah, so this is basically just standard. It's going to be no faster, except for the fact that we're not going to have to check the big chest, and we're not going to open up the maiden's chest, so... It saves 5 seconds. Basically, everything else is the same. I'm still gonna sneak through it. Oh, boo. Thought I was gonna sneak through that one. So close. See right there. I could have done that in 2. 3. The thing is that it's always... You always gotta remember which row of items you're missing, and... It's little things like that that always... That's always time that if you do it perfectly, it's time you're just never gonna lose. So... Yeah, we're gonna be right around 105, 106 by the time that we leave here. That puts us at 108 in the GT. Oh shit, I missed that one. I missed a swipe. I hit his iframe. It's fine. I'm definitely not worried about dying here. It's just slightly less up. Wonder what was the last item. We'll never know. Never know. I might as well just... I'm just not even going to do the save quit. I think save quit is slightly faster, but... I guess here, then you don't have to talk to the old man. You don't have to do that. You just go straight there. I don't want scorpions anyway. Run away, shit dick. Now we have to go up Dark World side because we never opened up T-Rock and the animation is not worth the time save that you get going up light side, so we are going to go up here. Slightly faster. Yeah, we're going to be right between 107 and 108 when we get to GT. So count 6.5 minutes-ish once we find the big key, and that's going to be about where we're at. I don't want to pull up there. It's a little weird. I feel like my controller's been loose tonight. I've been pulling up on some of these dashes, but I should have been. No, it's probably cost me 20-30 seconds. It just feels loose. Yep, in the door at 107 and change. Shame he dead. You have issues, man. Oh, my cat got me. I got a scratch on my shoulder. Ow. Yep, in the door at 107.24. I'm taking that. I'll take that every day of the week, twice on Sunday. Just so happens today's Sunday. What is this seed? What is this? What is this seed? This is gonna be a 115. We have one fairy that we have to work with. $21 silvers, I think we'll be fine. By the, oh, we didn't. That hit we took actually threw off the timing. Interesting. Yeah, I should have pulled up on that one. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Just need a good gauntlet. Part of me wanted to get... I don't care about the decanter. Now, we do have to be slightly... One thing we have to be careful of. We do not have the lantern. Oh, no! Back here. We do not have the lantern, so we need to make sure that we have enough magic with the fire rod when we get into the last part of this. Should not be an issue, but it is a thing. Should be just fine. Which basically, we have no backup. Yeah, we'll be fine. We have 10 shots right now. Oops. Never going to happen. What's up, dude? always go to the left. I never understood why I do that. And it's a muscle memory thing. I always do that. I'm gonna go ahead and ferry these. I only care about one of them anyway, so... I actually don't want sword beams. So getting one there is perfect. This is gonna be a 113, maybe? Could have been a lot better, too. That's what I like about that hook shot right there. You either hit it, and you're good, or you miss it, and you're good. There is no middle ground. Always good. Yeah, I could tell that one was going to be a messy one. That was a triple. That counted. It's going to be a 1-3-2. Yep, 1-3-2. Why do you guys always use the arrow in that one? That's fine. Because you need to switch to your arrows anyway. Because you need the arrows in the next room. So, the only time I won't do that is if I have sword beams. If I have sword beams ready, I won't do it. Because then it'd be slightly faster. You don't have to deal with the arrow lag. Oh, shit. Oh, I got one anyway. Nah, but I fucked it up right there. I wasn't expecting to actually hit that on the cross. And one other just for goodness. Yeah. So you don't have to do an extra transition or anything. You gotta do it anyway. Unless you're low on arrows and you need to save them, then I guess that would be another reason, but for the most part, no. You just don't want to do another... Remember, every menu transition is roughly a second to a second and a half. So, yeah. Okay, he's gonna come back down. Okay, just go. Yeah, I'm not fucking with this. Oh my god, I almost fell there. That would have fallen. That would have been a fall. I caught it just in time and let my finger off the fucking button. Oh. That was a 114. Yep. That was my PB. That was a hell of a seed, ladies and gentlemen. Now 114.19. That was the jettiest seed I've had in a long time. Okay, so we got the boots super early. We got the boots super early. We got them in Kakariko. Now we did waste a little. I'm trying to think of how many required bonks we did. Let's see how everybody else is doing while we're thinking about this. I'm curious. Let's see. Casual open was 7. I bet people are right on our tails. Shireen is on Ganon. Goomba is going up the gauntlet. Dataplet is in GT, and everybody else looks like they're almost there as well. Hayfield is going to GT. The other dudes, looks like they're taking a little bit more time. But one is just finishing up. Shireen is just finishing up Ganon right now. And then, yeah, the other two are in GT right now. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna cut the gap here because I don't think we had a ton of bonks. I don't think we had a ton of bonks, but I know I had a few bad ones. I'm curious if anybody found the lantern. Shireen did not. Goomba did not. That guy, he did. Dataplet did not. He did. Well, he's a bit behind. He doesn't have a tracker up, so I can't see his. So. Hey, a nice, relaxing, fast seed. And as fast as that was, we only won by a minute and a half. Again, we had one double dip. We didn't need to finish Hera, and then we checked a decent amount of overworld we did not need to do. If you actually cut that overworld out, like, Hera's fine. I think Hera's fine. You're gonna do Hera in that situation 9 times out of 10. That early on. But the overworld stuff we obviously could have skipped. Are we offline? Okay, no. That was weird. I had a series of drop frames a little bit ago. When did that happen? Huh. That's not good. We had a bunch of drop frames earlier. When did that happen? Wasn't even paying attention. So, yeah, we could have shaved a lot of time off that, honestly. We could have shaved off a lot of time. I mean, that easily should have been a minus 110. Hey, Mooner. Light World Lodging cost me a bit of time. You and me both, dude. You and me both. How you doing, Mooner? Alright, so. Here's the plan, boys and girls. It's 8 o'clock. I'm going to probably sneak one more in if I can this evening. I have a few things I need to do, and I'm going to get a little bite to eat. I didn't really eat dinner. We had a lot of food today when we watched football, so. What was I going to say? I totally lost track of what I was going to say. I was going to say something. It just pinged me. Oh, that's Shireen. My sequence broke Moon Pearl and only got the flute after... But, sorry, I was distracted there. Shireen was asking me about the route on that. So yeah, I'm going to try to get one more in this evening, because we haven't been around all night. Going up this week, we have 2 qualifiers this week, our last 2. Right now we're scheduled for Friday, Saturday. They're both night ones. Actually, the Saturday one's in the afternoon, I think. Saturday one's going to be huge. I didn't want to do that one, but I feel I'm going to run out of things, so... Friday night at 9 p.m. Central is when we're going to do qualifier 4. Saturday afternoon at 2 p.m. is when we're going to do number 5. Now, the cool thing about that one is the 5th one won't matter. We can only improve our time on that one unless we have to forfeit or have just a stinker on... Well, unless we have to forfeit on 4, which should never happen. So we've got that. I don't think... I'm trying to think of what... I raid on Tuesday, so I won't be around on Tuesday. Starting next week... So starting next week is when we're going to start doing... I think it's going to be next week. I'm going to wait till next week to do the our return to semi-normal Magic streaming. That's going to start next week. But yeah, we're going to start that probably next week. So this week is just going to be the qualifiers. We'll sneak a few things in, and then, yeah, and then we'll just see where we stand going into next week. So I would like to get another thing in this evening. There is a... Oh, never mind. Oh, wait a second. Oh, wrong game's coming up. And... Got a bat! We have a tie, ladies and gentlemen! No, I won that one. Sit tight, boys and girls. Sit tight. Randomize. Hard. No glitches. All dungeons. Key sanity? I don't think I want to do an all dungeons right now. Don't think I want to do an all dungeons right now. Yeah, I'm not going to do that one right now. Oh, shit! 13 months! That's almost a year. Many thanks, Space Age. Many thanks. We are about to call off right now. We might be back tonight, depending on what's going on, though. Many thanks, as always. Your shovel yielded shit tonight, just so you know. So, and then, yeah, I'm also going to figure out the details on the marathon probably this week. And I think I know what we're going to do. But there'll be details on that probably by the end of this week going into next week. So, boys and girls, I'm going to get a little snack, and I'm going to keep an eye on what's going on tonight. I'm also going to push a new, I need to push a new tracker build for testing. So, yeah. Thanks everybody showing up as always. Much appreciated. We'll probably be back later tonight. So stick around, you know, go do what you got to do, and keep your notifications on if you want. Because, you know, that's the way it works. So, if I don't see you guys, have a great night. And we'll see you guys later.